This tiny paradise island is one of the smallest countries in Europe. With crystal clear waters and centuries of history, this country is seriously underrated. And we're going to ask the locals what the best 12 things to do in Malta are. So here's the twist. Both Mike and I have extended family on this stunning island. This is Joe, Frida and Tara, born and bred in Malta. And Joe is a local celebrity for holding the record for the oldest professional football player in Malta and Europe. And he seems to genuinely know everyone. We asked them what we needed to do and they clearly all had the same recommendations.
St. Peter's Pool, Mdina Bay.
Mdina, obviously, the old capital city of Malta, and there's Valletta.
There's a lot of history, the three cities.
Vittoriosa, Cospicua and Senglia.
Rabat as well.
Slima.
Camino, the Blue Lagoon, it's popular.
And when it comes to food,
Pastizzi, twisty, skinny, rossel forn, timpana, baked macaroni as well.
so when it comes to the best spots on the island and things to eat, we've got all the local knowledge. And lastly, we're on the hunt for Mike's grandma's famous traditional Maltese baked rice. Or in Maltese, it's ras il forno. Let's do our best to try and find it. First up is Camino Island. The Blue Lagoon is as ridiculously blue as they say it is. It's giving the Maldives, but in Europe. Take a quick ferry from Chirkewa just for 15 euros and boom, straight into the clearest blue water you've ever seen. There's cliff jumping, swimming, the famous pineapple cocktails, but no sign of Mike's grandma's famous baked rice. And if you want to level it up, book onto a jet ski safari. It is pure adrenaline. It also means you can get into spots which the tourist boats can't because the jet skis are a lot smaller and you can have so much fun whilst doing it. Now it's time to head to Gozo, Malta's quieter, smaller but beautiful sister island packed with some amazing gems. You need to visit Mishta Cave, which overlooks Ramla Bay and gives you that picture-perfect postcard view. You can then hike or drive up to see the giant statue of Tas Salvatore, the Christ the Redeemer, with epic island views. If you're a foodie, Gozo is perfect. We did a food tour here and we got to see the original family-run bakery, tried local sheep's cheese, and honestly considered never leaving. Also, yes, that is real salt. The salt has been collected here for over 2,000 years since Roman times, and make sure you stop to say hello to Alfred, whose family owned the salt pans for generations. However, the only thing missing from this food tour was Grandma's baked rice. For those of you that live for the sea, then Malta is made for you. Head down south to St. Peter's Pool to watch some of the insane cliff jumping and even give it a go yourself. If you want a more hidden spot, go to Coral Lagoon, perfect for a swim or kayak to explore. One of Malta's best kept secrets. So right now we are at the incredible Blue Grotto. Boat tours here take you through glowing sea caves, and if you dive, then you're in for a real treat. And of course, you can't miss Dingley Cliffs. Come here for sunset. We stayed late to enjoy the view of the highest point in Malta. If you're more into charming cities and cute streets, then this final part is for you. We were getting worried that we wouldn't find Mike's grandma's baked rice anywhere, so this is our last chance. Welcome to Mdina. We headed to this silent city full of ancient medieval charm. It's all stone walls, secret alleyways, and it's no surprise that a ton of Hollywood movies have been filmed here. Now, if there is one place that you need to eat at, it is the famous Maltese bar called Crystal Palace for a pastizzi. You have to do this. The locals all go here and they are the best in the island. And what's even better is that it's only 50 cents each. Bargain as far as I'm concerned. Really good. And lastly, we headed to the capital Valletta and the three cities. There is so much charm packed into such a tiny space with so much history to see. So we're currently trying to find Grandma Pat's famous baked rice. So we're not having a lot of success. Mike's doing a wait. Oh. Found it? Ah. Oh my god! There it is. There it is. So we have finally found Grandma Pat's famous Maltese baked rice. All right, let's give it a go. Cheesy topping, baby. How does that look like?
It looks different. Let's try it.
You know what? It's pretty good, yeah. It's a bit like the rice lasagna, right?
See, usually it's chunks of beef. Maybe my grandma makes it wash.
It's good. That's a win.
Got it, but doesn't meet the standards of my grandma.
Nothing will ever meet the standard of your grandma. That's the rule.
End of it. At least we know it exists.
Malta might be small, but it is packed with epic views, the clearest water, amazing food, and hidden gems around every corner. Trust me, this possibly gets my award for most underrated country in Europe. Enjoy and happy traveling.